Imagine never worrying about fumbling for change or missing your bus again. With a registered Hop Fastpass card, transit convenience is at your fingertips. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make it happen online. Welcome to this explainer. If you ride TriMet, C-TRAN, or the Portland Streetcar, you know all about that little green hop reader. But if you're just using an unregistered plastic card, you're literally leaving massive benefits on the table. So let's fix that right now. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll quickly cover why you should register your card, creating your online account, managing your digital wallet, going mobile with virtual cards, troubleshooting common FAQs, and finally, some real reviews and pro tips. Let's jump in. Section 1. Why register your card? The benefits of a digital transit asset. So, at its core, registration takes that anonymous little piece of plastic and turns it into a highly secure digital asset. We're talking balance protection and real-time ride tracking. But before we build your profile, let's make sure you've got exactly what you need on hand. It's super simple. You're going to need your physical 16-digit Hop Fastpass card, access to a computer or smartphone, and a solid internet connection. That's the whole list. Got 'em? Awesome. You're ready to link up to the regional transit database. Moving on to Section 2, creating your online account, step-by-step registration. All right, you can kick off this process over at myhopcard.com or right in the official Hop Fastpass app. The whole thing is super user-friendly, but hey, quick heads up on a technical detail before you start. If you use private browsing, like incognito mode, or have strict privacy settings turned on, the portal is actually going to block you. It'll throw up an error message telling you to turn privacy mode off. Don't worry, it's not a glitch, it's just a strict security rule to keep your data safe. So just remember to turn off incognito mode before you dive in. Once you're actually on the site, you've got 4 quick steps to get your profile set up. Step 1, pop in your name and a valid email address. You'll need to verify that email, by the way. Step 2, create a secure password. Make sure it's at least 8 characters with an uppercase, lowercase letter, and a number or symbol. Step 3, pick a security question just in case you ever need offline identity validation. And finally, Step 4, set up a secure 4-digit PIN. Now, you might be wondering, why the extra PIN? I mean, nobody loves remembering more numbers, right? But this PIN is actually a pretty powerful tool. It's your key to accessing your account 24/7. You can literally call 1-844-MY-HOPCARD and reload your balance over the phone using that PIN without ever having to wait on hold for a support agent. It's basically a fast track for your account management. Next up, Section 3, managing your digital wallet, auto loads, and fare caps. Okay, so you've registered and unlocked the digital wallet. Now the magic number here is $5. Once you're registered, you can log in and flip on the auto load feature. You just choose an amount, anywhere between $20 and $245, and whenever your balance dips below that $5 mark, the system automatically tops it up using your saved payment method. Seriously, you will never be stuck at a bus stop desperately looking for exact change again. But it gets better, because Hop isn't just about loading money. It also caps how much you spend. For adult riders, that cap is $100. Instead of having to fork over the cash from monthly pass upfront, you just earn it as you go. The second you hit $100 in a calendar month, boom, you earn a month pass and ride for free for the rest of the month. The system does all the math dynamically. You just have to remember to tap your card every single time you ride. Let's move to Section 4, going mobile. Virtual cards. Tap to pay with your phone. For a lot of us, leaving the plastic card at home entirely is the ultimate goal, right? Paying straight from Apple Pay or Google Wallet is just so easy. But depending on your phone, there are some quirky technical differences to keep in mind. On the Apple side, your iPhone and your Apple Watch actually act as independent virtual tokens. What does that mean for you? Well, if you tap your phone in the morning, you better not tap your watch in the afternoon or they won't link up and earn your day pass together. Now, on the Android side, a major update brought in multi-card hosting on a single device, which honestly streamlined a lot of those capabilities. There is one very important catch here, though. If you use a photo ID Hop card, like for honored citizen reduced fares based on income, disability, or military status, or if you have a Lyft card or a corporate 1-year pass, you actually can't convert those to virtual cards just yet. You're going to have to keep using the physical plastic card for those specific programs for now. All right, Section 5, troubleshooting and common FAQs. What to do when things go wrong. Look, hardware gets lost. It happens to the best of us. And this is probably the most stressful question for anyone who takes transit. What on earth do I do if I drop my card or my wallet gets stolen? If you had an unregistered card, I hate to say it, but that money is just gone. But because you're following this explainer and registering your card, your balance is 100% protected. Here's exactly what you need to do to recover it. Step 1, Log right into myhopcard.com or open the app and hit Report Lost or Stolen. This instantly deactivates the missing card. Step 2. Run to a retail location and grab a new card for $3. Step 3. Call that 1-844-MY-HOPCARD number we talked about, verify who you are, and they will securely transfer your entire balance right over to the new card. Crisis averted. Finally, Section 6. Real reviews and final tips. Learning from the community. I always think it's fascinating to see how people actually use these apps in the wild. A while back, after a major app update, a lot of folks were super frustrated. Just look at this review. The TriMet tracker opens to a separate browser. Deeply, intensely frustrating. The update essentially took the trip planning tool out of the app and forced the tracker to open in a separate web browser. People felt it was totally clunky to use an app only to be kicked out to a browser window. But check this out. Here is a pro tip straight from the developers to fix that exact annoyance. The old built-in tracker was basically running an app inside an app, which was causing reliability issues. So the workaround? Just open your mobile browser, go to TriMet.org, and tap Add to Home Screen. That creates an icon on your phone that opens the tracker full screen. No browser search bars, no clutter. It works identically to a native app. Of course, as with any big transit network, things are always evolving. Fare limits, app features, device compatibility, they all change over time. While this explainer gives you the current lay of the land, you should always double-check TriMet.org or myhopcard.com for the absolute latest policies and updates. So now you've seen just how much friction you can eliminate, from never having to worry about reloading a balance to paying with a simple tap of your phone. The ball is entirely in your court. Are you ready to take control of your commute and completely digitize your transit experience today? Grab that plastic card, get online, and make it happen. Thanks so much for tuning into this explainer, and happy commuting out there.